Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of the Lanham Brothers Jamboree. We want you to clap your hands, tap your feet, Footstompin Express cloggers, kick up the heels to Little Cripple Creek. Here we go.
Footstompin Express cloggers, everybody. What about it? Good job, everybody. Good job. Well, the guests keep on coming. Mr. Paul and Michael Moseley's in the house. Y'all give it up for them. Come on out here. Men, now y'all got some setting up to do. I normally would be doing all the work, but they need the experience, so I'm gonna let them, do some of that setup there. I do want to tell you all about some of the amazing educational opportunities that we have here at the Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame Museum. I'm so blessed to be able to be the education director here at the Bluegrass Music Academy. We are so blessed. We teach people to play instruments. We put them together to play together, and then we send them out into the community to play at nursing homes and hospice patients and hospital beds and all this different things. We're really, really proud of our programs here. If you would like to learn to dance like one of the Footstompin Express cloggers, Barry teaches right here on this stage every Tuesday and Thursday night. We have group lessons. We just finished them up this past week, but they'll be starting back in April. On Tuesdays, we can learn fiddle, mandolin, guitar, banjo. We have a kids class, 6 to 9 year old, or 6, 7, and 8 year olds, where they come together and do songwriting and play banjolailies and do all kinds of fun stuff. We have a band class, so if you're a more experienced player, you can get in the band class. Mr. Chris Armstrong over there, y'all give him a hand. Chris? He not only teaches in the group classes, but he does private lessons here. 4 days a week right now. We might have to add a 5th day. We're getting a lot of students in here, right? He teaches everything with strings on it. So if you're interested in private lessons, we can do that too. But we just got all kinds of good things going on around here. We're proud of our programming and proud of our outreach that we try to do, and just all kinds of good stuff. And Chris Jocelyn over here is the director here at the Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame and Museum. Give him a hand. We got some things coming up here. Why don't you bend down there on your microphone and tell them, or step over there.
Now, Randy, a lot of people have been asking about your dad joke seminar. When is that coming up soon?
It is. Matter of fact, we can get started tonight if they want to.
Tonight, okay. Well,
No.
We'll see how many folks sign up for that. Well, as Randy explains, there's just never a dull moment here. There's so much that goes on here. Sometimes when folks call and want to have a meeting, we have a hard time even finding an available space to sit down because there's so much going on between lessons and dance lessons and educational programs. It's so fun. So coming up, let's see, the 15th, we've got Ricky Skaggs playing here, and that whole weekend is called the Great American Bluegrass Jam. It's an extravaganza. If you love good music, the Holiday Inn has a hotel jam going on. We've got Ricky Skaggs here Friday and the Kentucky State Fiddle Championship here on Saturday and Sunday. So we host the state championship for fiddle and banjo, mandolin, and guitar. In fact, Randy paid me $20 to tell you that he is a past Kentucky State Fiddle champion, right?
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I'll need to get that money from you right after the show, Randy. No, Randy MCs it, and there's quite a legacy of fiddling, and it's great that we've got Randy here to represent that. And then we've got a new exhibit opening the end of the month. Jerry Garcia, the bluegrass side of Jerry Garcia. He was a really good banjo player and just loved bluegrass music and extravaganza of music around that weekend. So, but tonight, more music, and I can't wait for this part of the show. Randy?
Yeah, so Paul, I already introduced you, but I'm going to introduce you again. Mr. Paul and Michael Moseley, everybody. Get up in that microphone a little bit. Just, I know we don't want to talk much because we want to spend our time picking and grinning, right?
Yeah, we try.
But I want you to tell, there's some folks may not realize that just down the road from here in Muhlenberg County, there's a little thing called thumb pickings, just a little bit popular down in there.
It is,
why don't you tell us a little bit about it? That's what they're fixing to hear, by the way.
Well, in Muhlenberg County, which is just that way. Anyway.
Yeah, it is that way. You're right.
The next county over, Mr. Merle Travis brought thumb and fingerstyle guitar to the world. And it all originated right down there. A fellow by the name of Kennedy Jones. And Merle heard him, and Mose Rager, and Ike Everly, and it went on. Then Chet Atkins heard Merle, and it just kept growing and growing, and all. So anyway, I'm 67. Start to say I soon will be. I done got there. It got here quick too. And anyway, I started picking when I was 10 years old. And one of these days, I'm going to learn how to play. I guarantee you. But anyway, I appreciate Randy inviting me over to, let's see, it's been, 3-4 years since
something like that.
Yeah, it's for the pandemic.
Yeah.
So anyway, got a few tunes for you, and I hope you enjoy it. And these guys, what better could you have to back you up? I'm telling you.
Yeah, Michael back there.
This is my son, Michael Moseley, on the bass. I'm going to start off with a tune that Chet Atkins and Mark Knopfler recorded several years back. And the song is called There'll Be Some Changes Made. So I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to grow a full head of hair. You don't believe it, do you?
I don't know.
I'm going to sit down while I play because I'm lazy. Hope you enjoy.
Paul. You know what? Something that I think is pretty cool. We're sitting here at the Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame and Museum, the bluegrass music capital of the world, and we're able to do bluegrass that came from this area, the thumb picking that came from this area. We're also keeping alive, Barry and all the cloggers are keeping alive all that clogging and the square dancing. I mean, what a great, great tradition that we all get to share here at the Lanham Brothers Jamboree. I love it. And I appreciate the fact that all of you love it. You bought a ticket to come out here and listen to it. But a lot of this is from right here. It's our roots. It's our culture. And thank you all for supporting that. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Got another one?
I got another one. Believe it or not. Well, I'll think of her name. Man, you know when you get old, I'm going to tell you. I don't know what happens. Everything just goes, you know. It does. You just wait.
Yeah.
You just wait.
I don't have to wait very long, Paul.
Oh, me. Well, let's wait for the times to get better.
All right. Sounds good. Try, explain to them people. Y'all should have my view. I'm sitting here watching these fingers over here go back and forth doing a bass line and a melody and everything. Explain just a little bit about thumb picking.
Well, you put a pick on your thumb.
Yeah, thumb picking. Okay.
Yeah. Well, see what you're doing. You're playing a chord. Let me turn this down just a little so it. And you're playing your chord and you're playing a rhythm to the song, like.
So you're playing your bass line.
Well, I'm not yet.
Oh.
But I will be. It's coming. Really, it is. All right. And then your thumb starts playing the bass like a bass guitar would go. So you got kind of rhythm, bass, and your chord going along. All you got to do is add the melody with your little strings and your other fingers.
Yeah, easy to do, right?
Yeah, like.
That's making my head hurt. Golly.
Well, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, simple as that, right? All right, let's play another song. That made my head hurt just thinking about it.
All right, what about a little bit of Who's Sorry Now?
Let's do it.
How's that?
Man, that's a lot of fun, Paul.
Oh, I'm telling you, I always enjoy getting picked with you guys.
Me too, and I'm always hanging on for dear life.
I am too. I tell you what, we'll do another one, and then I'll clear the way for some others to come on. Let's do an old Bob Wills tune.
Yeah.
San Antonio Rose, how's that?
Mr. Paul and Michael Moseley. Chris Armstrong over there playing. Chris Joslin over here on that dobro. Man, fantastic job, guys. Barry?
Yo!
Oh, what we got going on now?
We have a little thing called audience participation. Yeah, I love it. The whole front two rows went. So even though you're not looking at me, I can still see you. So here's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have some fun with you. Now, when I call your name, come forth, all right? Because some of your friends have thrown you under the bus, and you're about to get ran over. All right. So here we go. Justin Browder, come on down. What about Kyle Stroud? Come on down, Kyle. Jason Simon, is he in the house? Come on down here, Jason. And we also need Joyce Halsey. Come on down here, Joyce. Linda Glore, you're next. And Annie Edwards, come on down. Annie, your husband threw you under the bus. I'm just saying it wasn't me, all right? So y'all come on down here, both either side of the stage. Don't be shy, all right? We have one of our victims here. Turn and face the guillotine, your audience. All right, so we have a few more coming up here. And where's my lady, folks? Don't be shy, ladies. Come on. Where you at, Joyce, Linda, Annie? Oh, she's old, but she gets here. I know, she's old and feeble. Come on up here, Joyce. Come on now, Joyce. Don't be shy. Well, there's Linda. I know. Come over here, Linda. Come on over here.
Ain't y'all so happy to be up here with us?
Come on now.
It wasn't me, it was your husband.
You're amongst friends. All right. So I'm going to start down here on this end. Tell me who you are.
I'm Annie Edwards.
Is your son Cruz that was up here making fun of me?
Yeah, that was Cruz. I'm sorry. I taught him better. It's his daddy, yeah.
Well, his daddy is the one that got you up here.
I know, and he's in trouble when I get home tonight.
I love it. Who's our next victim?
Joyce Halsey.
Where do I know you from, Joyce?
I don't know. I never get away from the house, so I don't know.
Well, I have seen you out and about somewhere. I think it was
Jail?
Jail, yes,
Yeah.
That's it. The jail ministry.
That's what it was.
Who's up next here?
Linda Glore.
How do you know? Is this your first Jamboree one?
Yes.
It's her first one. She's on stage.
And
I
it might
love
be her last, she says.
And her last.
So I don't know
All
if I'm
right.
coming back.
Who's next? What's your name, young man?
Justin Browder,
Where are you from, Justin?
Sacramento.
Sacramento, Kentucky. Now, I have seen you here before. This is not your first Jamboree, is it?
Been to many.
It's been a minute. All right. You're not nervous, are you?
No, not really.
He's shaking like a leaf up here, you all. I have my hand on. He's doing this. You're not going to pass out on me, are you?
No, but you've been told that.
Yes, I know. I don't want you to pass out on me here. All right, here's our next victim. Volunteer down here. What's your name, young man?
Kyle Stroud.
Now, tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do for a living?
I'm a preacher.
Oh, a preacher. Okay, so is this going to give you a subject for preaching tomorrow morning?
Already got one.
Oh, you got one. So you're not nervous because you're in front of a crowd all the time?
Oh, I'm nervous.
You are? Just look at all these sinners out here.
Give me that microphone.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hold that, Joyce. Yeah, here we go. You two fellas share that one here. All right, you know how to read?
No.
All right. It's up to you, preacher. All right, you got to read here. Okay, Randy, what we going to do?
Well, y'all probably heard of a little thing called head, shoulders, knees, and toes, right?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be kids again, y'all. We're going to start real easy with you. This is the men against the women, so whoever does
Competition.
best is going to win. Barry's going to pay you something, all right? So we're going to start real easy and slow, okay? The part that you know. Okay? Y'all ready? Y'all got to do your moves. No, you're not singing. You're doing the moves.
Oh, just
You
doing the
ready?
moves.
Here
My
we go.
bad.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
All right. How was that? Did they do okay?
Pretty good. I'm surprised you could reach down to your toes.
Now, guys, y'all read that second
Okay, guys.
one there. Y'all read that hang on. While they're reading it over, thinking about what they're going to have to do, I got a little joke for you. Did y'all know I had to kick Cinderella off the baseball team? She kept running away from the ball. Man, that took a few. Do you hear that delay? All right, guys, y'all ready?
They're ready.
Hands, elbows, belly, hips, belly, hips. Hands, elbow, belly, hips, belly, hips. Back and legs and face and lips.
Do it again.
Hands, elbows, belly, hips, belly, hips. How'd they do?
They struggle,
What?
bless
They
their
didn't-
hearts.
All right, ladies, y'all ready? Now y'all study the next one, but I got a little joke for the folks while y'all are studying.
Oh, okay. A joke.
Well, yeah, hang on though. I got this little joke I've been wanting to try out, okay? I just learned the German word for constipation. Far from pooping.
Go sit in the car. I'll do the rest of the show.
I thought it was funny, did y'all?
Can't take you anywhere.
I know my wife is embarrassed right now. Sorry, Christy. All right, ladies, y'all ready?
Here we go, ladies.
Hair, biceps, thighs, and shins, thighs and chins. Hair, biceps, thighs, and shins, thighs and chins. Feet and fingers and cheeks and chin. Hair, biceps, thighs, and chin, thighs and chins.
That did pretty good.
How'd they do?
They know their parts.
All right, guys.
Here we go, guys.
Hang on.
Oh, you got another joke?
Well, I want to give them time to study.
They can't read over here.
Okay. While they're studying,
Can't read.
it was the weirdest thing, Barry. I ate a kid's meal at McDonald's today.
Yeah.
His mom got so mad at me.
I bet you did.
Yeah. All right, guys, are y'all ready? Or maybe y'all want to hear another joke. No, never mind. Okay. Here, guys. Belly, ribs, pinkies, thumbs, pinkies, thumbs. Bellies, ribs, pinky thumbs, pinky thumbs. Eyelashes and teeth and tongue. Belly, ribs, pinky thumbs, pinky thumbs. Whoa! I had a comeback. Well, we're out of verses, so we're going to do the first one again together. And this is y'all's last chance. We're going to do the first one, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, to take home the bragging rights. Are y'all ready?
Bragging
ladies?
rights, that's it.
Hey, just put that paper down. You don't need it. Put that paper down. All right, here we go. Guys and girls, competition. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Yeah, and now it's only fair. You fine folks have been such good guests up here. It's only fair that the crowd stand up and do it with us, don't you think? Come on, everybody. We're going to have a little fun. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. You can do it. Bonus for singing. Here we go. 2, 3. Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Everybody give yourselves a hand.
Give it up for the guys and give it up for the ladies. Woo! I don't have anything. Y'all can sit down now. Unless you want to preach a little bit. No, he's going to do that tomorrow morning. Woo! Front row, I loved it. They couldn't find their parts. They were just doing it. All right. Get my notes here. We're going to bring out a special, very special little group. I just love them to death. I call them my pride and joys. They just learned this routine. Come on out here, kiddos. Let's get a good look at you. I want you to make welcome Johnny, Parker, Mary, Claire, Edith, Eli, Sam, and Jude. Give them a round of applause. Now, they're not a bit nervous, not a bit. We've been practicing, haven't we? Yes, been practicing. They're going to do a little dance called the Rocky Top. Here we go, Blythe. A little pride and joys. Here we go. Let's get it.
Well, I wish that I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky
Put those hands
Top,
together,
don't
folks.
pay
Come on, help 'em out.
telephone bills. And now the corn don't grow it all on Rocky Top. There's still rocky by far. And that's why all them folk on Rocky Top drink their corn from a jar. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top,
Give it up, Footstompin Express!
Mighty fine job. Mighty fine job, kiddos. All right, we got one guest left. The band, y'all come on back out here. What about it for Mr. Je3ff D Wildman Hardesty? Come on out here, buddy. Oh, me and Jeff's been picking and grinning for a lot of years. Of course, y'all saw him earlier singing with Haley, Little Jackson. And I thought both of y'all had done that song before. We got up here rehearsing. He was like, I've never done it. And Haley was like, I've never done it. And I was like, oh, they did a good job, though, didn't they?
Yeah, fake it till you make it.
All right, man. Yeah, you can bring that down a little bit, Blythe. Pull it down. Let's put it where you want it there. All right, Jethro, we got some songs picked out.
Yeah, almost didn't get to do this first song as I was watching the game tonight, but Kentucky pulled it off, so we are able to do this song tonight. A little consolation prize. I'll change the words a little bit.
Let's have some fun. Let's see if I can do this. Here we go. Can y'all do it? Nobody's doing it.
Rolling down a backwoods Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. I worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Kentucky Saturday night. I couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland life. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler beneath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle loving on the Mason-Dixon line. Fits my life, whoa, so right, my Dixieland line. Let's hear some of that fiddle. Whitetail buck deer, munching on clover, red-tailed hawk sitting on the limb, a chubby old groundhog, a croaking bullfrog. I said, free as a feeling in the wind, a homegrown country girl, gonna give me a whirl on a Kentucky Saturday night. Lucky as a seven, living in heaven with my Dixieland line. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle dubbing on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right, my Dixieland line.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready?
Roll down a backwoods Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, hold my lover with the other, couldn't feel better. I'm together with my Dixieland line. One more time. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler underneath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, come on, make a little loving, a little ton of dubbing on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right, my Dixieland line. Bring it down. Yeah! Man, that's always fun.
Well, next we're going to do a song called, as Randy calls it, Dun 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 Dun.
But Johnny Cash has another name for it.
Johnny Cash calls it Ring of Fire. But Randy asked while we're playing all the time, hey, you want to do that Dun 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 Dun? I was like, yeah, I do want to do Dun 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 Dun. Let's do Dun 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 Dun. Ready? Here we go.
They'll understand the da-da-da-da-da-da here in just a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Down by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Here we go. Hey! Well, the taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, and the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Yeah. We was putting the set list together and talking about what we was going to do tonight and said, man, we've done these songs for 20 years, but everybody loves these classic old songs, so let's just do them. Y'all enjoyed them so far?
these are definitely not new songs here. These are very old. The next ones we're gonna do here. So, a little gospel medley for y'all.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan, what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Go get that.
Well, Randy's going to step up and grab a new instrument. Well, not a new instrument, but a cool instrument. And he's got an awesome little story about it.
So, when you all see a golden fiddle, what does it remind you of? Charlie Daniels and what song? Wow. Yeah, they know what they're talking about, don't they? Well, yeah, so actually, it's a really cool story. This fiddle actually belonged to Charlie Daniels. Yeah, so at his estate sale, I played with a country guy by the name of Wade Hayes for many years. I had a lot of hits back in the 90s. And Christy and I just happened to be down there hanging out with Wade and his wife around Christmas time a few years back. And he got a message saying, hey, we're fixing to put some stuff up for sale at the Charlie Daniels estate. And he looks over at me and said, hey, would you be interested in anything from Charlie Daniels estate? I'm like, yeah, let's go. Let's go. I was excited, yeah. Said anyway, so they said, well, we're going to have an auction. We'll let you know what it was. That's back when COVID was going on. They actually, instead of having an in-person auction, they was going to do it at his home. I was excited. Actually did it online. They threw the stuff online. Wade sends me the link. And the only golden fiddle they were selling was this one. And I bought it in about 2 seconds. And a few other things, if you ask my wife, while I was there. But anyway, yeah, so this is really, and I got a certificate signed by his son, Charlie Daniels Jr. and everything. But this is really a golden fiddle that belonged to Charlie Daniels. So we thought that we would do a little Devil Went Down to Georgia on the golden fiddle. What do you say? You can't have a golden fiddle by Charlie Daniels without doing this song, right? This is our last song, and then we're going to bring all the guests out for one more song. We're fixing to wrap it up. We hope y'all have fun tonight, have you? Good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Went down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind, he was way behind and willing to make a deal. When he come across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, then the devil jumped him on a hickory stump and said, boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. But give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, but I think I'm better than you. The boss said my name's Randy, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret, 'cause I'm the best that's ever been. Johnny, rousing up your bow and play your fiddle hard. Those hills broke loose in Georgia, and the devil deals some cards. If you win, you'll get this shiny fiddle made of gold, and if you lose, the devil will get your soul. Here we go. The devil opened up his case and he said, I'll start this show, and fire flew from his fingertips when he rosined up his bow. He pulled the bow across the strings that made an evil hiss, and then a band of demons joined in, and it sounded something like this. When the devil finished, Johnny said, well, you're pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair out there and let me show you how it's done. Find the mountain, run, bulls, run. The devil's in the house with the rising sun. Chicken in the bread man making out dough. Ready to know by no John Doe. The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Randy's feet. Randy said, the devil, just to come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best that's ever been. He played, mind the mind, run, balls, run. Devil's in the house with the rising sun. Chicken in the bread man making out dough. Randy, we ain't no man, no John Doe. Here we go. What about it for Wild Man over here, huh? Man, we've had such a great time tonight. You enjoyed yourself again? Barry, bring all them dancers out here.
All right, let's bring out these cloggers here, too, for their final bout here. Give it up for the Footstompin Express cloggers! Brothers.
And we had all kinds of guests, the Bluegrass Brothers in the house. Haley Payne, y'all give it up. Paul and Michael Moseley, and Je3ff Hardest again. Chris Armstrong over there on that bass. Chris Joslin picking that banjo. Scott, we have a guest here in the house. You got to pick and grin with us a little bit. Scott Napier's now teaching at OCTC, teaching bluegrass and traditional music, right?
Monday's my first official day, so.
And y'all moved here from where?
Hazard, Kentucky.
Hazard, Kentucky. Yeah, so welcome to you and your wife, Lauren. Yeah, man, we're so glad to have you here. You gonna sit in with us? We got all you pickers and getters ready. We're gonna end with the song. We want you all to help us out now. It's one called My Old Kentucky Home. 1, 2, 3.
The sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. It's summer, the people are gray. The corn tops ripe and the meadows in bloom, and the birds make music all the day. Weep no more, my lady, oh, weep no more today. We will sing a song for my old Kentucky home, my old Kentucky home far away.
Play that mandolin, Scott. Oh, yeah! Woo-hoo! Yeah!
Well, the young folks roll on a little cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright. By and by, hard times come to knocking at my door. Then my old Kentucky home, good night.
Weep no more, my lady, oh, weep no more today. We will sing a song for my old Kentucky home, my old Kentucky home far away. My old Kentucky home far away.
What about it for all these talented folks on stage? Thank you all so much for coming out to the show tonight. We hope you had fun. Our next show's in August. Y'all make sure and get your tickets. We hope to see you there. Thanks again, everybody, so much.